All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Christmas. Merry Christmas, man. If you didn't see my video earlier where I told you Merry Christmas, then Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, man. Hope everyone out there is having a safe holiday season. Hope everybody got everything they want. Hope everybody's just happy, man. Above all, happiness is the most important thing. All right, so let's talk about it, man. The Dallas Mavericks versus the Los Angeles Lakers. And let's make this very clear. The Lakers got back on track, first of all. But before I get into the Lakers, let's talk about the Mavericks. The Mavericks are a good team, man. But Kristaps Porzingis is going to be the key for them. It's just what it is. Kristaps Porzingis, as good as Luka is, and he's a great player, man. Many got him as an early MVP favorite, even though his team is off to an 0-2 start so far. Man, one of the most important things to remember is with Luka, he's a high volume. He's not a high volume shooter, but he taking predominant. He's the guy. He's the go-to guy. And we all know that. But without Porzingis, it limits them a lot, right? He's a big. He can stretch the floor. But the thing about Porzingis now and always has been is, can Porzingis stay healthy, right? That's the biggest thing. And it's still, even now into his, at this point it's starting to be more about his injuries than his play, because this has been going on his whole career. So now it's like they need him, and they're gonna, now it's the early, so you caution, like, hey, at this part of the season, let's not risk it. Let's not do nothing that's gonna hinder his ability to come back totally. But with that being said, you want to get Porzingis back, and until then, you're not gonna really see who they are. Now let's talk about the Los Angeles Lakers. Their leading scorer tonight was Anthony Davis, but it wasn't about, to me, honestly, we know who Anthony Davis and LeBron James is, but you start to see the other players come alive, and honestly, you start to see the players come alive that it's why you brought him here, right? Like the Montrezl Harrell, the Dennis Schroeder. And speaking of Dennis Schroeder, and I missed this one, but the Lakers apparently have been in the contract negotiations with him about an extension. To me, I want to see the fit a little bit longer, but tonight is a clear example why you want to go ahead and try to lock that guy up. Shout out to Rob Pelinka, man. Dude making moves, and he ain't trying to wait at all. If you happy to be here, he want to get you locked up. The thing is, though, you want to see the play from Schroeder, from Montrezl Harrell. Trez had 22 points. Schroeder had 18 points. That's 40 points.
Grammarly is your personal rating.
Sorry about that. That's 40 points right there from two guys that are not Anthony Davis and LeBron James. And when you look at it, you go, that's what you brought him here for. But overall, I thought the Lakers kind of found a footing tonight. Obviously, the opening night game didn't feel like they was there, and I'm not gonna take nothing away. The Clippers did exactly what they were supposed to do. They went in, they handled business. That's what you're supposed to do when you catch a team that's maybe looking up at the stars. You go in and you handle your business. The problem with good teams is when good teams don't do that, and they allow a team that's not really engaged to actually get a victory, then that's kind of troublesome. But talking about this game, man, I thought the Lakers shot very, very, very well. 46. I just want to make sure I get the numbers right here for you guys. 46% from the floor, 48% from three. They shot 70% on their free throws, so you definitely want to see them get their free throws up. And LeBron, you want to see him shoot them on air ball from the free throw line. I don't know what happened. It was a LeBron malfunction. But no, overall, man, that's what you want to see from this team. Kuzma again, like, Kuzma had a good game. A good game. No, it wasn't a superstar game, but he had a good game. Coming off the bench, 5 of 11, 13 points, hitting key shots, playing well, challenging shots, playing defense. That's all you ask for with Kyle Kuzma at this point. He's not the team leader. He's not the team that's going to lead you. He's not the star on the team, but he's playing his role and playing it very well. And he's, like he said before, he's asked to do a lot. So shout out to Kyle Kuzma, man. I'm happy for that guy. Overall, the Lakers just got off tonight. They got off, they got it going. 138 points. I mean, that's crazy, Seem like they're starting to get their footing. Obviously the Mavericks are not whole, so you don't want to put too much stock in this game. But if you're gonna put stock in something, the shooting, the role players, I gotta be honest though, I'm still looking for Marc Gasol. Come on, need a little bit more out your big Mark. Now as a starter though, he did play the least minutes. He only played 20 minutes, and I didn't think coming into this game, I didn't think there was gonna be a game for Marc Gasol to really be that prevalent because of the fact that the way that the Mavericks play, right? So I didn't think this was a game we was gonna have heavy minutes, and obviously he did. Bench players like Harold and Kuzma actually had more minutes than him. But shout out to Marc Gasol, man. I'm quite sure that as the season go on, he gets it going, man. He could really be much more than a 2-point contributor to the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, man. So overall, my biggest takeaway from this game is it was a complete game. The stat sheet looked different. It wasn't dominated by AD and LeBron. And at this point, that's what you want. And you kind of saved them a little bit. Like LeBron had 31 minutes, AD had 30. I'm gonna get this off right now while I'm here. I want AD with more minutes than LeBron though. I really do. I want AD playing a little bit more. Like he got to. If he's projected as the future, right? As the catalyst into the Lakers' future. Eventually it's time for him that transition to start to happen. He needs to be having more minutes than LeBron, especially with LeBron being a much older player than Anthony Davis. I like to see that kind of switch a little bit. All in all though, man, I walk away from this game like that was a good win. You build on it, get it going. The most important thing was to get the role players going. And that's not to take nothing away from the Dallas Mavericks. They put up some good numbers. When you look at it, you look at Richardson had 17. Obviously, Doncic had 27. Powell had 11. Finley Smith had 10. And Tim Hardaway Jr. had 10. Tim Hardaway Jr. can change the game quick once he get hot. So you always got to watch out for that guy. The one person I still don't understand why he don't get more minutes for them is Marjanovic, the extremely tall, large guy for no reason. That guy, I don't understand why he don't get more minutes. I get it in the way that they play, but he can really be disruptive when he's on the court. And I watched him one where he was really doing a good job just keeping the ball away from LeBron. Now obviously he can't keep up with pretty much nobody, but all in all, man, I think he could be a different kind of presence in that post. So with that being said, guys, man, congratulations, Los Angeles Lakers got another win here tonight, and the Dallas Mavericks, man, until Porzingis come back, they're gonna get high, they're gonna get their numbers, but he's gonna be the tell all for them. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.